Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And it's been home cooking for the Spurs in the midst of a homestand here in San Antonio. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Chamberlain with the block. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the postest shot you can expect.
Like last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
5 to shoot. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Goes up again. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Inside. Kicks it out to Malone. Back to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Stockton, following the score by Kevin Garnett. Jordan outside. Worthy with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw drops for Robertson. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side O'Neal. In the corner, Irving with it. Lakers passing it around. It's Murray outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Malone. It's stolen by Davis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And the dunk by Embiid.
A pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
And here we go. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Screen by O'Neal. And he banks in the layup.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Outside Durant. Pass to Kidd. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. O'Neal high post.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside for Davis. Shaq with the screen. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Embiid. Olajuwon with the ball. Olajuwon drawn the double team. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique, Julius Irving.
Embiid. And Davis sends it back. O'Neal high post. The kick out to Havlicek. O'Neal inside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Embiid. Olajuwon. Played outside. That's in. Coming off the assist from Olajuwon.
You can't take everything away from Wade. Sometimes you're just going to have to live with him making the three.
O'Neal is double. Outside for Curry. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The deep three from Durant. And Curry pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. Olajuwon inside. Pass to Embiid. Back to KD. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
San Antonio leading by 4. Worthy pulls it in. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
Outside Kidd. Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Wade. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
Poked away. Stolen by Wade. Here's KD. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Robertson outside. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Worthy. And Embiid pulls it down. Spurs leading by 3. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Worthy has got it here for Los Angeles. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
KD on the wing to the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on court.
Lakers trailed by 3. Outside Curry. Pass to Shaq. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Curry with it. Picked up by Stockton. And stolen by Stockton. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Havlicek outside. And the Lakers get it back. Davis in the corner. Pass to Havlicek. Right side O'Neal. Back to Havlicek. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Davis.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
Outside for Pippen. Puts up a deep 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I don't think we can ignore the activity they've shown on the defensive end. Plenty of quick hands, and it resulted in a number of steals.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Spurs leading by 3. Screen by Malone. Pass to Chamberlain. Deflected by Davis. Here's Shaq. Rebound San Antonio. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Jordan outside. Back to Malone. 6 to shoot. Stockton with no one around him. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside for Curry. O'Neal outside. O'Neal is double. Nobody near Irving. He shoots again, and it's Shaq laying it in. Shaq's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Back to Chamberlain. Stolen by O'Neal. Pass to Davis. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs out in front. They're up by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. San Antonio leading. And here's Embiid. Pass to Olajuwon. And that one hits back iron. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Lakers. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well. Yeah, I don't think you can allow Abdul-Jabbar to get ideal position inside, because if you do, he's dunking it all over you.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
That shot, no good. Good D by Olajuwon. Pass to Embiid. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Plays it up and banks it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
I think this is where you give Abdul-Jabbar the ball and just watch him do his thing. So hard to stop inside.
Worthy with it. Leonard picks him up. Down low. Here's Bryant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over anxious there.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Olajuwon. Worthy with the defensive effort. Lakers leading by 5. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. And Kareem throws it down.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
Olajuwon drawn the double team. Makes it off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. Kicks it out to Garnett. Worthy outside. Clock at 4. Back to Bryant. Misses the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Wade slams it in.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Team foul.
The Lakers in the lead. Robertson outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Havlicek. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Malone. Pass to Chamberlain. Stolen by Havlicek. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Misses off the right iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Shaq. Driving in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Spurs. Malone with the screen. For the lead. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Back to Curry. Shoots over Pippen. Here's O'Neal. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Left side, Davis. Back to Curry. And stolen by Stockton. The shot's good from Jordan. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The first free throw is good.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Jordan outside. Pass to Stockton. Outside for Jordan. 4 seconds left. And he can't jam it through.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blueprint.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's San Antonio as they end the third quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Lakers trail. Now Robertson. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Kobe. Malone with the block. Jordan on the wing. Plenty of space. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. They're trying to shut the door on this one. KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
The kick out to Bryant. Uncovered. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. And now a 3-point Laker lead. Stockton looking around. Pass to Pippen. Alone with it. They get it back. And denied right. He sends it right off the glass.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Pippen. Stockton outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Worthy with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Outside Bryant. Malone with the block. Pass to Jordan for three. And it's Malone again missing. Lakers leading by 3. Now here's Robertson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Chamberlain a screen. Michael Jordan on the wing. Pass to Malone. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, it's obvious that Karl Malone spends a lot of time in the weight room because this dude is incredibly powerful.
Garnett, right side. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot comes out. Spurs trail by 3. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
San Antonio calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. We'll see if they can follow those instructions.
Thanks, David. And Shaq with the slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Wade. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Curry with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Shoots it up. Curry's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
O'Neal is doubled. Havlicek outside. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Havlicek's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. And it's Wade in the corner. Here he goes.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's a really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
Los Angeles foul.
That one is off.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the second free throw. The Lakers with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. O'Neal on the wing. .151 left in the game. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
They double-team Chamberlain. Outside Leonard. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him. Davis down low. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Jordan, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Second personal foul.
That's good from O'Neal.
Team foul. Shooting foul.
He doesn't get the second one. Spurs trail by 12. Kicks it out to Leonard. A 3-ball. And Shaq pulls it down. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Jordan to stop the run. And Shaq pulls it down.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extreme.
I'm the best. Southside of Jersey, sip with the words, lyrical purse in my bag like a purse. Every flow like Pac, Doc, Coach on the merge. Yeah, I feel amazing, my mind racing. I've been patient. Look to me for motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating. Turn down more advances, don't have no time to treat me basic. I do what I want, your crew in the. I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart, adrenaline rush, keeping it playing, don't get him crushed. Been locked in, I ain't do much. She wanna choose me, love her with.
But wonder how other teams from past generations might fare in a